Hello, hello. Before I used to say I'll do it later. I don't know how to do it. I am just figuring out how my body works, understanding who Rosemary is, what my body needs, and I will go on and on and on with kids, with family. Going to bed exhausted, exercising today, exercising tomorrow. Are you related with that? Listening to your body whenever you have a chance to do so. Massage therapist. I am a personal trainer, and I am here to help you out to build up strength, to feel better physically, even emotionally. Dealing with emotions nowadays, it is so hard to help that chronic inflammation because we do so good today. We lose some weight, but the next day, the next week, whenever we go on vacation, we messed it up again, and then we gain back all the extra weight that we are putting in our body that is just not good for ourselves. So health in general, being overweight, not only that, but emotionally not feeling good with yourself, falling off on the floor, maybe breaking a bone, you know, diabetes, health conditions, high blood pressure, what's going on, chronic inflammation. Let's talk about that today. Back pain, joints issues, replacement, hip replacement, okay, ankle surgery, feet, you name it, neck. Tell me about it. So I have been doing massage therapy for over 10 years now, and I see a lot of chronic pain on my table, especially shoulder. Okay, when a client comes here, right? I'm actually in the massage room, but when a client shows up and we introduce to each other, how may I help you today? I say as a massage therapist, well, um, just same old, my neck and shoulder. So sometimes I sing the song, head, shoulder, neck and shoulder, listen to whatever it is. Head, shoulder, knees and toes, there you go. But anyway, so I just wanted to show up today like I did last week. We had a live stream in the evening, and I don't want to give up with my channel that I have worked so hard for almost 2 years, okay? Almost 2 years. And I have a couple of subscribers, a couple of thousand of subscribers, but I wonder myself, where are those people at? Where are those people at? Okay? Show up. I am here. Are you going to show up as well? So today I had an amazing day. So I wanted to talk about reviewing your daily activities so that you can help your body. What are you talking about? So um, this is a let go, let's talk about life situation, but mostly health. I am talking about mobility. I am talking about listening and connecting to your body so that we can age gratefully, that we can help that back pain, hip problem, sciatic nerve issues. If you had an accident, a car wreck, and you injured something, you went for physical therapy, but you are still struggling and you're not healed completely. So if we have a low muscle mass, and I'm talking about health, I am talking about lifestyle. So if we have a low muscle mass, okay, little strength, we're not doing the exercises right, and exercise has to be structured. We have the 5 kinetic checkpoints, which are the neck joint, critical joints for the body to keep the body aligned, okay? Neck, shoulder, hip, knees, ankles. If we do not care for those joints, we will have a lot of issues as we get older. And guess what? We are getting older every day. It's not that we're getting older every year. I get a little older, but 365 years have to go by, pass by for me to feel older or my year to move on. It is every day. So we go to bed, but we don't know exactly how we're going to get up in the morning. I have seen clients with fibromyalgia. Okay, I see a lot of retired clients as a massage therapist. Again, I am a massage therapist for over 10 years. So I see a lot of chronic pain on my massage table. Let me show you my massage table. If I can move this camera through. So I am right here at the massage room, and that is my table. And I was able to do 4 clients today. And yeah, I see a lot. So this is about health. This is about lifestyle. It is that subject that caught my attention. Why do I have so many clients with lack of mobility, chronic pain, inflammation that builds up in the tissue? Okay, a lot of pain, even right here in the head, neck. If I turn my head, we have the ACM muscle, and that muscle connects all the way to the back of the head. That can give a lot of headaches, neck problems. And then we have muscles even inside here. It's like I have to massage, like, I'm getting my throat kind of. But as a massage therapist, I have studied, I have taken a lot of classes for continuing education to renew my license. Like last year, I got anatomy and physiology and all the systems of the body. It's a lot that we have to care for. It's not only I have to eat less calories, I have to go to the gym, make you for the exercises, and sometimes I go, sometimes I don't. And I have forward posture. By the way, I am 6 feet tall, okay? It was really hard for me to exercise in the sense of, if you are 6'4", by the time that you do a squat, I am making it happen all the way down. I have long legs. Maybe you can see my arms so long, okay? So for me, myself, Coach Rosemary, it is really hard to exercise, okay? It's not easy. I had a YouTube short clip video doing a push-up, and someone said that I was 1% in the push-up in my pronunciation, because I do speak Spanish. By the way, I came to the United States when I was 25 years. So of course I have to have an accent, and I married a Hispanic person, and I talk in Spanish all the time. So I was a little bit bullying, I got some bullying going on the video. And the guy said 1% with the push-up. For him, he didn't like my push-up, okay? This is about mobility that I'm talking about. This is about exercise and lifestyle, okay? So you can stay if you feel like this is for you. But this is great because this is the most important subject in the planet. If we do not have health, somebody comes and takes our life right now, and you want to face it. But some people, they don't care, because either I will die now, I will die tomorrow, who knows. But anyways, the thing is, if you have 10 more years to live, I want you to live beautifully, healthy, okay? Being able to travel, being able to take care of your family, and also leaving a legacy behind, that you taught your kids how to live a healthy quality of life. And you know that generation goes on and on and on. Okay, but the thing is, when I was doing the push-up on the video, I was so tense. I used to be tight and beyond on my shoulder. How did I get rid pretty much 90% of my shoulder pain? Do you guys have any shoulder tension, tightness? If you drive long distances, if you sit at a computer for a long time, nowadays we are on the phone. Like right now, this is like a job for me. I am on the phone, and then I have to do some editing for my videos. Then I have to create maybe a cover, even though I have help to do that. But the thing is, we are on the cell phone a lot. So if you're leaning forward, of course, you're gonna have problem here, because there are a lot of muscles going on. Even kids can have back pain, muscle tension on the shoulders, okay? Problems with the spine, lower back. Ooh, lower back. That is one of the most famous in the world chronic pain problem. Lower back pain. There is a small muscle connecting on the floating rib right here, and then towards the lower back. And guess what? That muscle gets so tight because we keep staying on the same position for too long, and then we do not move a lot like this to the side as a structured exercise, or rotating the torso. It is not complicated. It is just us understanding where the problem is, how I can fix it, but not fix it, but make it better. And at the same time, how is our body built, created by the Lord? Okay? It's not only one thing. There are so many pieces that make the one body, and put it together. So that is the reason of my live stream. What am I talking about? Health, mobility, helping you to prevent health issues. Then comes high blood pressure. Okay, what's going on with the pressure? We might be very overweight, and then there's so much pressure in the tissues, and of course, restriction of that blood supply towards the heart, blood pressure. Pressure. Okay, the name says it all. Blood pressure. Then high cholesterol. Well, same thing. If we are eating too much cholesterol, some people say, okay, I just have to eat my meat every day, but what quality, what type of meat, how are you cooking your meat? And where are you getting that meat from? Are they putting more oil, more cholesterol to the meat? And the meat already has a lot of high cholesterol naturally? What's going on? What are we doing in a daily basics? So health wise, it has to start with what we are doing. Once that we find out what's going on, what we are doing every day, since we get up in the morning, if we are drinking a glass of water, maybe, I don't know with what, if you have cold water at home, just leave a glass of water outside at night so that you can find temperature water to drink in the morning. Why? Water. This is so simple. Dehydration, lubrication for the joints. We need lubrication for the joints. We do need blood cleansing, right? The blood, it has to be detoxified, cleaned, whatever. That's how I understand it. And that happens through hydration, not from nothing. Okay, it doesn't happen out of nothing by itself. For example, like, well, the lymphatic system, it detoxifies itself with movement. Okay, that is the best exercise, self-care that can help the lymphatic system for cleansing, for detox, just walking. But we need pretty much a lot of walking, just mobility in general. And we never want to confuse walking, moving, like maybe doing landscaping. I have some clients that say, well, I do some construction, landscaping at home or whatever, that's my job, but I do not need to exercise. Well, guess what? Remember, exercise is structured. We have squatting. We have to increase the full range of motion in the joint, knee, all the way down. That knee has to do, what is it, open pretty much, and then close. And we are moving around tendons and ligaments, you name it. So walking doesn't give you the full range of motion of that knee joint. Actually, walking can tighten the muscles of the leg, right? The calf, the hamstrings, the thighs. So we need to stretch every single piece, group of muscles. Like the hamstrings is a group of muscles, 3 muscles on the thigh. And then same for the leg. Then we have the Achilles tendon. So walking doesn't give my Achilles tendon this. So a simple stretch is going to take care of that. But what is going on that we're not doing it? Well, I had a daily healthy, well, not healthy lifestyle class, but last year in September, a year ago, I was doing every month one, and now every month, what is in the world going on with me? Every week, once a week, a healthy lifestyle class. And we were talking about emotions, okay? The way that we feel, what's going on inside of ourselves that still we're not making the decision, or it is so easy for us to give up with our physical care. What is it? Is that emotionally? Is that depression? Is that anxiety? Is that stress? What is it that is not helping us to make the decision to just take 5 minutes in the morning, if we can go to the floor and stretch our whole body, because we slept already on the bed in one position, awkward position, and that gives us back pain. And I cannot be answering messages right now because this is a class where I'm helping people. I'm getting so excited and kind of like like flow kind of with all the stuff that I'm talking about with health, because I just love it. I live it. Our bodies are the most important thing in the world. Why? Because I'm living in, okay, bye. So then our bodies are the most important thing in the world because we need our bodies to function. We need our bodies to do everything every day, all the time. So we should have our bodies as a priority, not as a when I remember, when I have time, I will do what I have to do. Like, again, stretching our back to help our tense muscles, tight muscles, tightness. So a resistance band that has to stretch is designed to stretch out in, come back to its normal length, and then stretch it out. If not, that thing just is not gonna work, because that it is designed for us to like maybe if we wrap a bag and then wrap it with a resistance band. Okay, the resistance band is designed to do that type of work. Same with muscles. The muscles are designed to be used in a different way. Like right now, I have my arms in that position. The muscle doesn't like my arms to stay in that position for too long. Okay, so I have to do this, open up, because then I get some pain. Then my muscle is contracted for too long, and I have to stretch it out. Blood supply and oxygen. Oxygen towards the muscle. Don't let down, people. Yeah, thank you. That's why I love YouTube so much, because I have my people that, they're just kind of out of sense, like non-common sense. And then I have the others that they take care of myself. Thank you, Caden. And I hope I say your name right. But this is Coach Rosemary. Again, I am certified through the National Academy of Sports Medicine. The way that we move our bodies is like an athlete. You'll say, I'm not an athlete, Rosemary. But it's just your body, the way that your body is. So, like I said, if you had an injury and you didn't heal well, maybe you didn't do things right. If you are dealing with joint problems, chronic pain from back of the neck, back, shoulder blade, shoulder joint in general, that you cannot raise your shoulder, our arms should be defined by muscles. Like, oh, look at the deltoid, how beautiful, I can see it. Then look at this. Yeah, I can see maybe some a little bit. um the name of the muscle: bicep, deltoid, tricep, maybe. Okay, so if you don't have that, you can get it. But our bodies, like when we see an anatomy picture image, the human body should be that way. But guess what? By the way, we have to talk about something. I am a Christian. What does a Christian mean? Okay, the thing is, I believe in the Lord. I believe in God creating Adam and Eve. Sin happened. Okay, blah, 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 blah. And then human beings, we are sinning every day. We do not do what we have to do. Why do not? We have a fight with ourselves. That's what I want to say. We do have a fight, wanting to do what we have to do, but we still don't do it. And it is not only going to church every Sunday, believing in the Lord, is also taking care of the precious, beautiful body, because then we will pay the price. It is that simple. Then we'll pay the price, and we pretty much die with, being overweight and with chronic pain and a bunch of surgeries. And I am so sad, and I do not like to see people like that. That is why I created this channel. Okay, so I will do the best that I can Every Wednesday after I'm done with my massages, I usually do 4, 5 massages on Wednesday. I will be here at this time, Easter time, to talk about lifestyle. What did we do yesterday before going to bed? Is that how you're supposed to finish the day? I don't know. You didn't go for a walk. You were stressed out all day. You came home with on a bad mood, and you went to bed feeling like that. Today in the morning, you didn't exercise because, again, you felt so bad about yourself. And that it just builds up over and over with the same thing. So I chose the title for this live stream, kind of doing a uh, um, review and doing like that. I don't have the word right now in my head. But checking on what we did yesterday and what we can do today to help ourselves. And remember, you have a fight with yourself. Okay? I don't want to do it. I'll do it later. Maybe if I have the time. It's okay. Tomorrow will be another day. It's okay. I will die one day. Okay? And then some people that only care for others, yeah, they are just right there for the other person. I'll be there, no problem. I have to take care of my grandkids, my daughter, oh, my poor daughter, poor thing. Yeah, sure. And my husband, my house. And then one day they'll think about themselves. Then one day they'll remember, let me just go get a massage, a full body massage. I don't care if it costs $500, because it is for my beautiful, okay, like tired body. I got a facial today. I went to a spa and got a facial myself, and I loved it. Early in the morning, I didn't get to exercise in the morning today, but it's okay. I exercised yesterday. I will exercise tomorrow, God's will. It's okay, but every day is so different. So we want to manage our days in a way that we help ourselves. Also, we're not pretending everybody else to help us out or always be there for ourselves. Because if you're not a twin, not even twins, triplets, they were born with another person, like a twin, right? Two little ones. And then you're supposed not to have the other person all the time. I mean, always for you. At the end of the day, we married, we have spouse. Our spouse may be passed and you stay by yourself, your kids are gone, they're living their lives. At the end of the day, you need what? Your body. Not $1 million actually in the bank. First, you will need your body to take care of your house, to take care of your grandkids, your kids that are there, even to go with your friends. You got a bunch of money, you want to travel, and your loved one is gone, you got money. So what are you going to do with the money? Oh, I want to travel. I always wanted to go to, I don't know, Italy. Yeah, but you need your body to do that, to drag a suitcase through the airport, okay? To even lift a carry-on suitcase into that cabin, whatever you call that, in the airport. Box. Okay, and if the plane is leaving you, you want to walk fast. So what do you need? You do not need a machine, by the way. You need your physical body. You need to feel good about yourself. And I feel amazing because I am here today. Oh, jeez. Just join in. Well, you missed all so much information. I've been here for 25 minutes almost. So we have been talking, well, myself, I don't know if I have people there or not, but we have been talking about healthy lifestyle. Thank you. I had a facial today. Somebody's telling me that I look amazing. Maybe, I don't know. And maybe, and I have a good lighting. I have another phone doing a clip video so that I can share on Instagram. So anyways, guys, your body is your priority. I got my water here with my name in Philippians 4:13, by the way. So I got my water that I'm gonna drink. Probably I will drink is 5 o'clock, and I will drink all this plus maybe half. Cool, 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 cool. What am I gonna have for dinner? Salmon. I was thinking, what in the world? Salmon. It is plenty of protein and plenty of calories. Even only the salmon, and I don't eat anything else. Okay? What did I have today for lunch? Oh, I'm gonna share with all of you. I had green beans, regular potatoes, and meat, red meat. Okay? If you don't like meat, it's okay. And then I had in the morning an omelet with veggies. Don't listen to the haters. Never. When I started doing YouTube videos, somebody told me that I looked like a man. And I said, well, it felt like weird. And they told me like 3 times the same person that I looked like a man. And I thought maybe I look like my dad. So if you go on YouTube here, on my profile, you'll be able to see my dad. My dad was a black belt karate. He passed away. He passed away doing exercises. Okay? And I will keep talking about this in my future live streams. He used to drink a lot of alcohol, but he was very fit. He was very professional. He was an athlete, but guess what? He was exercising when that happened, and maybe he had cholesterol or something going on, but his quality of life is not the same that I have. Okay, so yeah, I am being myself. Okay, guys, like I said, no, you don't. Beautiful queen. Well, thank you so much for so much compliment. It is so interesting that the person that gives me the compliment and feel good and comfortable commenting on the video comes on the last, at the end of the video. But make sure that you find me out here next Wednesday evening, and I will also drop a video here, live stream in the evening, maybe tomorrow, about the Bible, about Jesus. So I'm sorry if you're not a Christian. For you, I'm very sorry for you, but I am, and that's why I am so happy. I guess, right? No, I don't guess. It is. I am from the Dominican Republic. Soy de la República Dominicana y yo hablo español. So make sure that you guys subscribe to my channel. Why? Because in the future we can keep maybe seeing each other. So again, I am a massage therapist. I named myself a healthy lifestyle class. I am turning 39 years next week, and we are celebrating now. How? Taking pictures. That I hated to take pictures, but I'm doing pictures for all of you. So do not forget to go to my profile on YouTube and go to the posts, and I will share with you some of the pictures that I'm taking. And then you are in New York. If you are in New York, you know a lot of Dominican people there probably. I have a lot of neighbors and neighbors, family, cousins, you name it, in New York. Beautiful woman, strong. Yes, strong. You. So thank you. And then I am also a personal trainer, so I call myself an exercise trainer. Why? Because people think that a personal trainer can only train Jennifer Lopez and people that have money. But you can also, if you need to increase your strength, if you need to help your body composition, go ahead and hire a trainer, okay? At least once a week, a good trainer, and have the trainer train you for a while to get your body back in shape, to get your mind in discipline, more responsible, because there is a responsibility with our body that we have to follow. So what's going on? Why do people decide to get a shot to lose weight? We're talking about weight loss, and we're talking about also, we have to talk about a lot of things, guys. Gym. I do not exercise at the gym. We shouldn't be only thinking about the arms. We have to think about hip mobility, hip, glutes. Guys, you need glutes to walk the steps. We need a squatting. We need to help the knees. We need to help the Achilles tendon, the ankle, mobility, Achilles tendon, okay? So we also need, what else? Elbow. If you do computer, if you work at a desk, we need to, yeah, you're doing your arms like that, but we need to take care of the joints, the neck, stretch it out. Well, I hope mine doesn't crack right now. So that is the main goal of this channel. Like I said, Subscribe to my channel because I want to see you in the future. So I got Kevin and I got Sean. I got, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, nice to meet you. So I like your channel. Subscribe. Thank you. Good. So I'll see you then. And as a massage therapist, I do massage therapy in Georgia. So if you come by near sometime, I hope that maybe I can give you a massage and I can give you some um, evaluation of your body because I am really good on that. If I see you, I'm like, you maybe need to build some muscle. Your back is forward. You are limping on one side or the other. So I have that ability really good. Plus, I have taken a lot of classes for all of this. With that said, be well and remember that you are already blessed because you can breathe, you can talk, you can even type on the on the phone, and all of that. Oh no, no happy ending. So you go. No, no, don't do that. That's not right. Okay, I'm gonna call. No, I'm just kidding. See you then. Have a good evening. Adios. Adios. Bye.